Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Good morning, almost good afternoon. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. My name is Stephanie, and I am hopping on lives every morning, last week and this week, and I'm giving you a word to think about, a word to collect, like collecting words, as you're going throughout your week and your day. And if you collect all the words Monday through Friday and you enter on Saturday, your name goes into a drawing for ketones. So as you're tuning in, tell me where you're tuning in from. We just got back from golf. So our girls, which I never actually would have thought, honestly, in a million years, that sounds so dumb. I never would have thought that our family would be a golf family. But when you live in Florida, a lot of people golf. It's like a thing. And who knew that it could be fun? So our girls are taking golf lessons. They just got back. I'm making a brunch. We're having omelets. We've got some turkey bacon. Here, let's see. We've got sausage in the air fryer, and we're making some delicious omelets. So tell me where you're tuning in from. Did you either A, eat breakfast today, or are you intermittent fasting? What are you doing? I'd love for you to tell me below. And I'm going to talk to you really quick about what your word for the day is. So I gave you a word Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Thursday. Thursday's word is going to be based on not food. So we talked about your water intake. We talked about snacking. We talked about food. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're not long lives, but they're practical lives. They're things to give you an actual practical tip to help you lose the weight or feel better, get stronger, get control of your food, eating habits. And so as you are working on those things, we're working on one habit at a time, which I think is the best way to start. Oh, sausages are done. So the word today that I want you to write down, how many of you are collecting the words? Oh, I need some salt. Hold on one second. How many of you are collecting all the words? And today's word is move. So 3 of our girls are taking golf lessons. The daughter that just waved at you, Amelia, there's Annie. Annie's taking golf. But Amelia, our 16-year-old, her and myself, her and I, grammatically, however that is said, Amelia and myself, we, while the girls were golfing, we went for a walk. We walked almost the entire time the girls were golfing. And it's interesting because I feel like sometimes people think in order to lose weight, in order to meet the size that you want, oftentimes people feel like they have to go work out in the gym for hours and hours. And they've got to do this crazy cardio. And I will tell you this, I honestly, it's not just from listening to other doctors and listening to other people in the health field and coaching people, if your goal is fat loss and your goal is to feel better, it's not going to happen just in the gym. Like you have to get your food dialed in. If you don't get your food dialed in, guess what? That's the main thing. So we talked about that, but I will tell you, I think moving your body is great. So the word is going to be move. And today Amelia and I could have easily sat in the car. We could have easily sat in the car and just sat there for an hour while the girls were golfing and scrolled on our phones and just sat there. Or what we did is we chit-chatted and went for a walk around the whole little golf area until the girls were done. And so you don't have to, this whole word move doesn't mean you have to go to the gym and spend hours on the treadmill or go spend hours lifting weights. Like you do the kind of workout that you want to do. And some of you physically will say, Stephanie, I can't move my body like that, or I have an injury. Do what you can do. One of the keys that one of the doctors that, coaches our team and coaches our company, he says is he really tells people to work up to getting anywhere from 7,500 to 10,000 steps a day. If you can get yourself to moving 10,000 steps a day, it's super great for you. If you can weight train in some capacity, moving some weights and working on your muscles a couple times a week, doesn't have to be big weights, but that's incredible for you, right? The older we get, it's easy to lose muscle. But I want you to realize, if your goal is fat loss, you've got to dial on the food. But also, I encourage you not to, if you find yourself sitting down at night and you're like, man, I should do something productive, or maybe I should go do something that's going to just move your body. If you work outside of the home and you're like, oh man, I've got a little bit of extra time, go for a walk instead of just sitting at your desk, right? Go for a walk at night before bed. It's super great for you. I know it's really cold up north, so I'm sorry for all those people that live in 0-degree weather at the moment. I lived there almost my whole life, so I get it. But today's word is move. So let me ask you this. What type of movement do you enjoy, or what type of movement do you, here's some sausages if you want a sausage, or what type of movement do you currently get in? And also realizing, again, that movement is really incredible for you, but it's not the only factor in fat loss. So if you started this year off and you're like, I'm doing the gym and I'm working my butt off, awesome. And if you can't get your movement in, or you can't go to the gym, dial in your food. So moving is important. Get 10,000 steps in. Work towards it. You can totally do it. Don't make excuses. Get your booty off the couch. And that's your word for the day. So I did ask you as you're tuning in, hello, I love seeing you all hop on. Are you eating breakfast this morning? Are you intermittent fasting? And at any point in time, you can ask me questions below. You can send me a message. You can always go to ketomomsecrets.com, and you can go click on book club. I've done books for years. You can how to get started. There's recipes. There is trial packs of ketones. We mail those out every single day. Otherwise, here's what we're doing for the morning. We are making some omelets. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Reach out. We'll talk to you soon. Today is move. The key word is move. Go back and watch Monday through Friday, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Have a good day. Bye.